Don't blink, because these most intimate pictures of Grace Kelly aren't about crowns and dresses. Rather, they're about a serene attitude that made every space feel soft. If you stay through the very end, you'll see one final picture that will permanently alter your perception of her face. She is seen by a window in a silent photo, her hands around a warm cup, her gaze fixed on something outside that the camera cannot see. The frame sparkles even though her hair is softly lit and her posture is straightforward. As a reminder that presence is a decision, another picture shows her on a garden path, her fingers caressing a leaf as though it were the most significant thing in the world. Inside, a pen lies across an envelope, while letters tied with ribbon are arranged on a little desk. Her writing is patient, clear, and respectful of the reader. It is written in crisp lines. She uses 2 fingers to lift a veil of hair in a candid hallway moment while talking to a friend. The smile that follows is genuine. It blossoms because a good remark was said. She is seen crouching to adjust a tiny clasp in a private family photo, and when it eventually clicks, she laughs. Respectfully, the camera remains in the background and the image is still filled with affection. She practices a brief speech in a basic practice room, marking pauses with little dots on a card, and tries again until the words flow naturally. There are also photographs of children having fun, such as Grace hiding behind a door and smiling as she peeks out, feeding a small animal in a courtyard and watching it with a childlike delight, and twirling once in a simple dress to observe the movement of the fabric. You observe a consistent pattern of caring. She gives a scarf to a chilly guest, asks a driver about his day, and compliments a seamstress for a concealed stitch. In a picture of her reading to a kid in soft light, her eyes are sparkling with patience as she places a finger beneath each word. She examines contact prints in a little office, circling the picture of a calm, genuine face rather than the one with the ideal pose. You discover what she valued: kindness over noise, truth over polish. In another picture, she is seated by herself at a table with her head lowered slightly, seemingly selecting a course that no one else can decide for her. Her countenance looks serene as she raises it. She chuckles when the wind on a balcony lifts a note's corner and she quickly and carelessly snatches it. You can sense a level of poise that remains unfazed by little setbacks. She leans in to listen to guests until their shoulders droop. She expresses gratitude to the workers for tasks that most people never see. On certain late-day occasions, the camera does not pursue her as she looks past the lens with a private thought, while a shawl is draped over her shoulders. It just leaves her alone. You start to see why people were interested in her, not just because she was gorgeous, but also because she created a soft atmosphere. The story's core is revealed in the last image, so stay tuned to the finish. Before entering a chamber where duty and love collide, it depicts Grace standing at a doorway, partly in light and half in shade, with one hand on the frame and taking a deep breath. Avoid striking a big pose, simply quiet bravery. In order to ensure that you never miss the genuine human tales behind the images we assume we know, please like this video. Share it with someone who appreciates classic Grace. Subscribe, and let me know which moment in these rare shots felt the most sincere.